He's benching my squat on TRT, 5 plates, 495. Looks smooth as shit. What is up, everyone? It's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. Today's ASMR sip is some cold brew. Leave a like on this video to help more people see it. And here's the ASMR Spritz of Intelligent Elephant Carbon. Today's video is going to be reacting to Larry Wheels' TRT Physique. So Larry has revealed his downsizing. I have a video that Andrew already did discussing Larry Wheels quit steroids. He didn't quit steroids. He just went to TRT to, prolong longevity, biohacking. Larry Wheels doesn't need to get it all at once. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Larry wanted to downsize for his health. We don't know what's all going on behind the scenes. All I know is I'm very supportive of Larry of this decision, and he's decided to reveal his downsizing after only 2 weeks of TRT, reveal his strength, etc., etc. I'm here to react to it, and I'm excited to see Larry's new chapter of his life. So, if you guys want to watch the video, it's called Testing My Strength on TRT. Larry Wheels, strongest person to ever exist in history, in my opinion, pound for pound, body weight, and let's see what is going on in this video.
Absolutely. Flatter.
So right off the bat, you can see dramatic difference. I'll have Andrew throw up, him peak blasting. This goes into, me relating it to myself of people expect you to look like this freakazoid all the fucking time. For you to do that, you have to blast shit all the time. So when people say, oh, you look natty, da da da, like, I am not going to redline my shit to look good for random people on the fucking internet when I need to give my body a break. And when you have Larry Wheels, who's a genetic phenom, a genetic specimen, and has about 10 million times more pressure than me to be this fucking super physiological man, you run into these issues of he never gets to take a break. This is him, revealing him what his physique body looks like on a lower amount of androgens. You need a high amount of androgens to maintain that freakazoid pick that Andrew threw up. So this is how he's currently looking.
Lighter on my feet, less pump, significantly less pump. So the pump I got while I was full blast is night and day compared to the pump I get.
Honestly, my initial reaction, just seeing his arms, his face, first off, if we look at his face, he looks way healthier, way less mineral retention, way less overall bloat on the frame, less pressure on the heart. I'm overall excited to see him looking healthier. I'm sure mentally, again, I've been bulked up at 265, nowhere near Larry's size, but I've been on the bigger side before, and I will say it's just hard to exist at that weight. It's just a mental toll walking around, let alone performing these insane feats of strength, let alone eating probably twice the amount of calories I needed to maintain that weight. And overall, it weighs down on you. There's probably a huge weight, metaphorically speaking, lifted off him. He probably feels 10 times better. And honestly, if you show Andrew, if I showed this TRT physique to a random person on the street, like, everyone would be like, he looks amazing. He looks jacked as fuck. But you show it to a demented fucking mind in the fitness industry who's been desensitized to what an average male looks like, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, Larry looks like shit now. No, Larry looks healthy, looks great, and overall for only TRT, again, this is only 2 weeks. I feel like his physique will go down a little bit more. I think he looks great.
And now, it's hard to even call it a pump on TRT.
This is where we get the fake weights out for myself. Fake rubber plates.
Yeah, maybe me as well moving forward. Like, how's Larry so strong and he's only on TRT? Like, something's up with those plates. Remember Jesse James?
So in my opinion, right, I was talking to Andrew this off camera before I got on cameras. You can get strong as fuck as a complete natural. It's all about programming, peaking the central nervous system, doing just the right amount of volume, basically following a powerlifting program. I've done the small squat programming before when I was in my strength building phases around 19, 20 years old. Like, I've done powerlifting. You don't need an extreme amount of androgens to maintain your strength. This is why Olympic lifting in the Olympics, again, I'm not saying every Olympic weightlifter is natty, but I'm saying they're pretty fucking close to natty, closer than a juice head. And and they are still strong as fuck. I'll have Andrew throw up a video of Clarence Zero, who is a lifetime natty vegan, doing pause squats ass to grass with over 600 pounds. It's very easy to be strong as fuck. I don't really see Larry's strength, you know, going off the deep end as far as him losing all his strength. Sure, he's not going to be peaked out, but he'll just hit a blast when he needs to peak out. So I guarantee he will have no problems maintaining his strength on his new TRT protocol to a point where he's in striking range if he ever decides to blast again to hit a new PR.
James? Yeah. Maybe those fake plates are still here. I don't know. Yes, good. Easy, come on.
So we have him doing volume with 585, or maybe that's a little bit more. I think that's 7 or 6 plates.
Push, yes.
Easily squat, or not squatting. He's like fucking doing my squat essentially. He's benching my squat on TRT, 5 plates, 495. Looks smooth as shit.
Push. Good.
Perfect powerlifting form. All momentum pause at the bottom. Absolute dog still. You know, I'm not gonna go and watch this entire video. I'm more reacting to how he mentally looks. He mentally looks, again, from my judgment, happier, like a weight is lifted off him and he enjoys being downsized. And that he's happy with his new chapter. You know, I think Larry has matured under the spotlight where a lot of people lose it under the spotlight. Larry has always been true to himself, and it's been honest to see him come forward like I come forward on my, you know, mental health reveal battles. You know, when he did that cam girl reveal video, I felt that, you know, he didn't have to do that shit. He showed his weakness side. He showed everything transparent and moved on. He obviously wanted to go on to TRT to promote longevity for himself, and he's doing insane feats of strength that, you know, the average person on TRT can't touch. And if he wants to hit a fucking blast at any point, he can get a blast going, get the food going, ramp into his old self. He's already been there once. It'll be easy to get back there, crush a PR, and then taper back down, mitigating tons of damage of constantly being redlined, constantly being expected by these random people on the internet to have this maintained super physiological blast physique that is unmaintainable for long periods of time. I think it's great. You know, I personally can't imagine how much better he feels. He took his shirt off. He's got 595 on his back.
Yes, good. Easy.
Looks like the gravity's fucking turned off in the gym when he's squatting 595.
Come on, easy. Come on, up. Let's see it. Come on. Good job. Yeah, it was super low on my back.
Still stacked as shit. Obviously, we're going to see how his physique metamorphosizes as he continues to stay on the low dose, how his mentality plays out as he continues to stay on the low dose. But when he's still doing 595 like someone switched the fucking gravity switch off, I think mentally he's doing just fine, and he probably likes the break of, you know, feeling more like a normal dude.
I had it reattached 7 years after the injury, believe it or not.
And if you want to see this guy talk about him getting his whole muscle reattached, that's pretty crazy. I watched this whole video last night. But overall, I'm fucking happy for him. Look how quickly he moves 405. Like a fucking joke. That's 4 plates. And overall, we can see his physique at the end.
Pretty good, actually.
Yep.
Yeah. Now if I can just stay this strong.
5 plates. For 5 paused reps. That's
That
was it.
So that's the wrap for the video. Thank you again, Simon, for coming.
Thank you for inviting me. Yeah, brilliant.
You know, I really needed a spot today and also some extra motivation. And really ecstatic with the numbers I pulled off today. 6 plates for 5 on the squat with a couple in the tank. 5 reps here, none in the tank. Nonetheless, far exceeded my expectations going through this workout. Still for confirmation, in a couple weeks time, I'm looking at my bloods tested to make sure that they are within normal range and that I'm not too over where I should be because I don't want to be on a mini cycle. You know, I really do want to be on TRT. But if I can start from here and maintain this all throughout prep and then hit even bigger numbers on 175 a week, I'll be over the moon. you know, I'll be super happy.
You know, he's just walking testament that you want to, less is more. You want to use the least amount. Like I said, this guy can hit a blast, and within 4 months, he can have that old, crazy Larry Wheels, you know, completely back to hit a PR. He will metamorphosize. All the muscle memory, all the muscle nuclei, all the satellite cells are built up. He hits a blast. He's back to regular Larry on 175 milligrams a week. We will see how he maintains this strength. But as far as being 2 weeks in and still being able to pull off these feats of strength, it's insanity. He still looks great, still has a shit ton of lean tissue, still looks like in exceptional shape as far as muscle insertions go, as far as, you know, him being a powerlifter type build. Still looks like a bodybuilder, still has a physique, and didn't really lose any back width as far as, you know, he didn't shrink into nothing. We will see. I did want to give my initial reaction as he begins this TRT chapter of his life, and I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next for Larry Wheels as far as getting his blood work tested. I will see you guys in my next video.